Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your love reading for the first half of November, oh my god, February 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and make sure to choose all notifications so that you actually get notified. But Cancer, let's see what February has for you here. All right, looks really good. You have the Four of Hearts and the Two of Diamonds here. So some of you could be meeting somebody through work. I think Pisces had the same message, that they could be meeting somebody through work. So it might be a water sign thing going on here. This would represent a new job as well. So again, if any of you are getting a new job or starting something new work-wise, there could be some love coming in there. Or it could be a move. Move has come up for almost every single sign. So again, this could be you moving somewhere, or it could be somebody like maybe moving to your apartment building. Could be somebody moving to your city and then they get a job where you work. Could be like anything like that. So it could be somebody coming in from a distance. I don't normally say that with this card either, but I do feel for some of you that it's like this could be talking about a long distance relationship. You don't have any nines here. For me to say that a reading is about a long distance relationship, I'd need to see a 9. Again, we haven't finished clarifying all this, but so maybe there is one, but again, I do feel it. So again, if any of you are in a long distance relationship, I feel like you could be coming closer together. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. Really good, by the way, really good card for just new. So again, anything new love. Next, you have the Two of Hearts, really good card for you. Yeah, there could be a fire sign coming in for some of you. Again, if it's not a fire sign, you have water. You have every single sign here, really. But it could just be somebody who's really super passionate about you. Somebody, and I feel like the feelings are very mutual here. So again, if you do meet somebody new, I feel like there could be this very strong connection, a very strong kind of mutual connection. Perfect match right here, Two of Hearts. And again, just a very strong connection here. So it could be male, female, whatever. As well, I don't attach sex to my cards. So it could be whatever you're attracted to, whatever your preference here, but I do feel somebody coming in for you. Again, this would kind of represent work as well. It is a card of like the entrepreneur, but in a love reading, it could represent meeting somebody through work. So just more confirmation that some of you could be meeting somebody through work. What I would add to that with this card here is that it could say that it could be through like work friends as well. So I would encourage you to socialize. Like if you have any work parties, or if your friends from work want to go out, I would say do it, because again, you could meet somebody through going out with work friends, or through a friend just in general as well. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts. Almost everybody's had this card this month as well. Yeah, I feel like what you want is a true connection here. This is a card of the soulmate. I don't like the word soulmate personally, but again, it's just the card of like a very deep connection with somebody. Seven of Hearts is a card of family. It could represent wanting to build a family with someone, but it could also just say that you want to have that very deep kind of loving, nurturing connection with somebody. So again, that it does seem to be like a major desire this month for most people. And I feel like you could want that. For some of you, it could be an earth sign coming in. Like I said, you really have all signs here, so it could be any sign. For others, this could be fears about love, fears about like something missing in love, or fears of like, we could kind of look at this as like almost like the Seven of Cups, feeling like your cups are not going to be filled in a certain way. That's why I said kind of like the Seven of Cups, because again, this card doesn't represent, Seven of Cups is like a bunch of different things taking away from, or it could be like taking away from a relationship, or too much going on, taking away. This card doesn't really mean that, but it could mean like wanting to make sure that you're fulfilled, or your partner is fulfilled, or wanting to make sure that you find a relationship where both people are kind of fulfilled in the relationship. So I would just say let those fears go. Again, we could kind of look at this as moving as well. This card is called the Tree, and it represents like where you set your roots down, where like the area you commit to living in. So if you're moving, really good cards for love. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Seven of Spades and Ace of Hearts. Again, fears about love. Internal fears that don't exist, love right here. So I'd say let your fears go. This could be fears about opening up to somebody new, so especially if you were hurt in the past. Again, the cards look really good. There really is no past hurt. I'm sure somebody that's watching this has been hurt in the past, of course, but, again, there's really nothing showing up here. So what I would say here is let your fears go. You could also just be having fears about whether or not love is going to come in. Somebody else had that as well. I'm going backwards this month, for the readings, and I can't remember who. It might have been Virgo, might have been Pisces. I can't remember who it was, but somebody had fears of opening up. So I would definitely open up to new love. I feel like it will, it will come in for you. This is a really good card. It's a card of happiness and things like that coming in. But again, some of you might be feeling like your cups are empty, or like you don't have enough love to give, but I feel like you do. So I would let those fears go. Your solution is Ace of Diamonds right here, and the eight of Clubs. New path right here. This is a card of like the road less traveled. It's a card of, doing something you've never done before to find love. So that could be like, like I always tell people, it's a great year to join like a dance class, to join a gym, to join CrossFit, whatever it is that you want to do. It's a great time to do that, to meet somebody, because there's a lot of stuff in the chart where it's like we could meet somebody through an interest or through something that we are interested in, through a hobby, or just through some sort of class that we take. There are a lot of those opportunities here in this chart. So, I tell everybody that's what you should be doing. You should be going out and socializing. Ace of Diamonds just says step off on a new path. It's like a doorway. The Ace of Diamonds, it's like a path card. It just says that you will be starting new things to attract love into your life. This also says right here, friends. So like I said, that's the second time friends has shown up here in the reading. So I definitely say socialize, meet as many people as you can this month. And what else was I going to say? Work as well, of course, on this card. But I also just feel doing something new will attract love into your life. And finally, again, with the Jack of Hearts, an admirer, somebody who's interested in you. 3 7s, so let the fears go. I feel like this has happened to you in the past, 3 7s. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was you. This is a card of feeling like you're not going to be able to escape from limiting situations. Feeling like you are limited in love this month, but really, I feel like you're not, is what these cards are saying. This represents an admirer, somebody who's interested in you. So I do feel like a lot of you could have an admirer coming in for you this month. And like I said, you have a lot of people showing up here, tons of opportunity, and 2 2s as well, which would be a perfect match. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be a perfect match coming in. This card does need a solution, the 7 of clubs. I always say odd number cards, they want to be even. They want, this card wants to be like a 6, wants to be the 6 of clubs, or even the 8 of clubs, which you have right here. Even though 8 of clubs is a card of confusion, this says there is something missing. I feel like it's just you. I feel like you just need to put yourself out there, or like I said, take a class, or make yourself available to date if you are looking for a relationship. If you're not looking for a relationship, if you are in a relationship, it looks really good here. I feel like there could be a lot of like improvements in the relationship. 2 aces and 2 2s. Very strong connection with the 2s. And then Ace of Diamonds and Ace of Hearts just say there could be new things that you could be doing in the relationship that could bring you closer together, or there will be things that you will be doing that will bring you both closer together as well. But definitely new love, I would say. For any of you thinking about an ex or whatever, I'd move on to new love is what I would say to you here. 2 aces, like I said, that's 0. Aces represent starting over and needing to do that. And again, there could be fears around that. So I feel like there could be the fears that are coming up could be about past hurts as well. Now that I see 3 7s, again, if I didn't see those 3 7s, I wouldn't be saying that. But looks really good. Tons of new opportunities for you, Cancer. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.